Hey, so what's going on, everyone? So for the first time since February of 2020, I am a vendor at a convention. I am at Wilkes Comic Con. I've got a whole bunch of boxes right here, mostly filled with some of my books. One of them's got my tablecloth and my cash box. And well, by the time this goes up, the convention will have already passed, so I can't really tell people to stop by, but you get the point. I'll be giving updates throughout the day, let everyone know how things are going, and if everyone wants more vlog type stuff on the channel in the future, just comment down below. I can definitely do that because I've got a couple more events coming up in the next few months. All right, so we are here. Here's the first half of the table for the more mature stuff. We got the poetry books, we got Three Crowns, got the all ages books, and we got a couple of books that either have went out of print or books that I won't be featuring in future events. There's the old card. There's some of that social media info for some of you that aren't following me. And that is everything at the table for the day. So I will be checking back in with everyone at some other point. Still currently at the convention. We just sold our last copy of World's Dark Travels #1. So this is the first of the books to completely sell out at the table today. So very thankful for that. Shout out to Black Hair Press. They're the publishers for the Dark Travels books that are on the table for anyone who's ever seen any of my convention appearances. So thank you to that and to the authors that are in there. Got a couple people that have been checking out Worlds and even had a couple people check out Eerie Christmas. By the way, Eerie Christmas, and we're selling that book in July. Hey everyone, so still at Wilkes Comic Con, picked up a couple of comics. I'm going to show these off in a future video because I know a lot of you have been asking. I told you I was going to do some stuff. I'm going to one-up it today. Would you be willing to introduce yourself and tell everyone about your work?
My name is Brian Wingrove. I'm the writer and artist of Barebutt Comics. I do several titles of books, a couple of which he's picked up, The Mighty Mighties #1 and Double Dare. And they are superhero action comedies dealing in sort of separate universes. They don't really tie into each other, but I do pretty much all ages friendly stories, no overt violence, language, gore, anything like that. They're accessible to everybody. The Double Dare book is a team-up book. It takes one of my characters. Her name is Lady Liberty, and we have a nice cover here. It's a painting done by John Hairston, a very talented painter that did that for me. I was thrilled to have it. And Double Dare takes Lady Liberty, an established character I had in other comics, and it puts her in team-up books like the old Brave and the Bold and Marvel Team-Up, that sort of thing, where you have her and a different guest star that comes in for different stories. So #1 that he has her team up with two different characters. There's the Pink Triangle and the Incredulous Dr. Skeptic, which is one of my favorite stories. It's the unique thing about the book that's fun is that I had different artists contribute different work. So this first page by Misha Walker, who gave me some pages. Here's some pages Jay Gobble did for me. So what I had was several people contributing work, so that here's Chris Junkin did these. Um, Several friends from conventions that I've known over the years, I approached them with doing this story idea. So I got to take these stories and farm out the artwork. I paid different people to do different parts of the story, and the book itself becomes a jam piece where it's different artists and different styles, and this part of the story has a certain mood, a certain style to it, and then it shifts to this other artist that suddenly has a spookier mood or a more animated style. So you get all sorts of different artistic expression with these characters, which for me was a lot of fun seeing my characters done by other people, other very talented artists. So I've done 2 books of Double Dare. Another one that was very similar to that was Bedlam in the Battle Bubble, which also had various artists contributing their work to. As you can tell, I'm a fan of alliteration, so there's a lot of repetitive letters, which takes us to the second book that he also got, which is The Mighty Mighties. This one is very kid-friendly. It is geared more toward kids, not just kid-friendly, but kid-oriented. And what I do is I took several Golden Age superheroes. They are in the public domain, heroes and villains, and it puts them into a Saturday morning cartoon world. So like you would see in the old Saturday morning cartoons, it's a very animated style, a very fun, colorful. It's a book in color, which my other was in black and white, but it puts all these characters in a very stylized look, and it puts them into these fun action stories that are very geared toward kids, but also toward the old people like me who remember those old Saturday morning cartoons fondly and get a nice fond memory and chuckle out of seeing stuff that reminds us of our childhood. So it's a couple of projects that I've been working on that I'm really enjoying.
Thank you for being a part of this, and thank you for the awesome comics. I am definitely looking forward to reading these when I get home tonight. And I'm going to be sharing your social media stuff in the description below.
All right, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you trying the books. I hope you enjoy them.
Absolutely. So it looks like we're going to be wrapping up for the day real soon. Sold out of Worlds. I am down to 2 copies of my most recent novella, Tales from the Forbidden Forest. 2 copies left of Sideshow. Shout out to Sammy on that one because that definitely brought some attention to the table. The cover for this got a couple of questions, so shout out to Dave for telling me to take the picture that you see on the cover of this book. And got to give a shout out to Mary. She's the one who did the cover for this one. I had quite a few compliments on the cover for this one. Overall, definitely really good day. First convention in a year and a half where I am doing this again. It is crazy to think about that. But this is definitely going to help me get back in the swing of things because I got a couple more events coming up now that things are starting to open back up. When I get home, I have bought a couple things. I'm going to show those off. One of them will get a little bit more of a brief one just because I'm going to give it its own video probably next week or the week after. So definitely got to check some of that stuff out. Gotta give a shout out to JP for helping me out today because it's been crowded. So having another person here was definitely helpful because there was a couple times I definitely needed to get up and move around.
You're welcome.
And for those of you that are unfamiliar, JP has also been seen on the Let's Watch a Movie channel. For those that, so this is your first time on the main channel.
Awesome.
Feels good, right?
It's hot.
Yeah, it's a little stuffy in here, but it's also still pretty crowded and it's a smaller room. So there's also that. But hopefully everyone enjoys this vlog. I will definitely have another one up for the next convention I'm doing. That'll probably be next month, and I've got 2 in October. So comment down below if y'all like the vlog sort of videos, because I know this is definitely different for me. It was something I wanted to do, but couldn't, because after the channel got started was when the world shut down. So hopefully all of you enjoy this. I'm going to have a little bit of stuff at the end, showing off some stuff I bought. I'm going to have social media links in the description below for some of the people that I've gotten some stuff from. Definitely give some of these people a follow, give them a like on Facebook, follow on Twitter and Instagram. Check out their stuff, because just like myself, they're independent. They're doing a lot of the stuff themselves. A lot of people have day jobs to where they're doing that to help do more stuff like this. And shout out to the people at Wilkes Con, because this has definitely been, it was a boost in my confidence that I definitely needed. So thank you everyone, and enjoy the stuff that I bought.